bringing you the news and information you need from the people making a difference. This is Comcast Newsmakers.
Nice to see you, Rosalie. Thank you for joining us. Rosalie O'Mahony is with us right now. She is again running for City Council. She's been on the City Council since 1990.
89.
1989.
89.
89. Well, I lost a year somehow. It just happened like that. I moved ahead. Nice to have you here anyway. And so since 1989 on the City Council of Burlingame, you must have seen a lot of changes, and you must have had put your own input into those changes.
It's been a wonderful experience, Jack. I love the city, of course, and its people. We, as I told you, had a recession in 1990-91. We increased the sales, the TOT at the hotels at that time by 2%, and were able to use those extra funds to help to finance our new library and to fix our ball field area, which was really originally a dump since 1986. So what we did in that 10-year period, actually shorter than 10 actually, we converted the dump into a 30-acre sports complex.
How did you do that, Rosalie?
Well,
come on.
We had that 2% sales tax, TOT, which was helpful. And we have wonderful folks in Burlingame who love sports and who were very supportive and very encouraging. So, you know, it takes momentum, and they indeed have given us a great deal of energy, and they've injected energy.
And one of the things you get when you have a ball field, you have to have it maintained. And this day in the economy not being as well, a lot of these ballparks and parks themselves have not been maintained as well as they should have been. Have you found that to be true, or is there still money in the bank, so to speak?
You know, you're quite right, Jack. Of course, our fields are maintained by our park department. And you have mentioned that cities have had to cut back, and those are some of the areas that we've cut back, unfortunately. Although we've got a fantastic park department, since Burlingame, you know, is a Tree City USA. It's been a Tree City USA for 28 times. And so we are very proud of our environment and our green community. But we are indeed having shortcuts. For example, we've been working for the last 2 years to get automated turf field in fields 3 and 4, which are ball fields near the Crown Plaza Hotel. And because of not having sufficient funds, that's been delayed, and now they're working on some of the seismic studies and the preliminary studies before it can get done. But really, we don't have currently funds in the kitty right now to pay for a turf field, an automated turf field.
And of course, the whole state is facing that problem right now, and even worse, so it's going to be reflected. What about the business community in Burlingame? I know it's nice to keep certain small businesses going for the people who live in town, so they don't always have to get in the car, don't always have to take a train, don't always have to leave town, but can still buy certain things anyway within the city limits.
Yeah, we have a motto, buy in Burlingame, and downtown Burlingame Avenue is very much like a mall. So it is a place where people go instead of going to the Hillsdale Mall, often will go to downtown. What has happened in the interim, Jack, is that we have lost a lot of small businesses because they can't really afford to pay the high rents that are charged. But nevertheless, we do have a downtown that's the envy of the peninsula, and it is a significant part of our revenue. Now, our autos, of course, were 40% of our retail sales tax until last year and the year before, when they had a downturn. But Kent Putnam, who is one of the principals of Putnam Motors, told me a few weeks ago that cars were going like hotcakes because of this cars for crunchers, for clinkers.
That may tail off a little bit, but at least they're still, I understand, up a little bit higher in sales anyway. Rosalie, nice to have you here. Rosalie O'Mahony has been our guest, and she has been on the City Council of Burlingame since 1989. I want to make sure I get that date right. Nice to see you again, Rosalie.
Thank you so much,
You're very
Jack,
welcome.
for the
Thanks for
opportunity.
watching.
And